dad would snort, cocaine.
Meghan Markle's dad Thomas took drugs while raising teenage daughter.
Markle says he worked 15 to 16 hours a day.
Redditor British Pudding commented, she was practically living on her own and caring for herself with an addict occasionally dropping by.
And I was alone so much as a child, right? And also a latchkey kid.
Meghan lived with me from the 6th grade to high school.
And this is where Meghan Markle gets all her narcissistic traits, because you can see when he says, why not? She was born a princess.
My daughter's been a princess since the day she was born.
Your Royal Highness, take one.
That's Meghan pretending to be the Queen and ordering people around.
Go do the grocery shopping. I didn't have time to do it.
A commenter says, when I first watched this, I was like, oh cute. Some girls played princess before. But then now, I've realized that it was at her friend's birthday party that she practically took over. I'm like, so this is how a narcissist grows up.
So the rampant egotism was very apparent even when she...
The future looks bright. My handshake is better than anything I ever signed, right here. You are a one-of-one?
My son's right about
I don't think I've ever said this before. Scott Storchenhouse, how you doing?
I'm chilling. Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah. It's crazy. We were having dinner at, shout out to Martirano.
Oh, yeah,
right? Stevie. And we're over there, and I'm with some friends. You're with some friends. And I'm like, babe, is that, yeah, what how you doing? And we're talking outside. Mm-hmm. And then a few months later, Adam, you guys are talking. How'd you guys get linked up all of a sudden?
We have a couple mutual friends, okay, MJ, Buddha, a couple guys. And then the night we were talking, I was telling him what I do, and Scott sometimes will play it cool. And at the end of the night, he goes, is this your guy right here? Shows a picture of you. And I'm like, yeah. He goes, oh, this guy we had, like, and then it's been
my birthday
races ever since.
Yeah.
Realized, wait a minute, I'm trying to make everyone happy. I'm doing all this stuff for everyone else but myself. Let me just pull back a second, focus on myself. And then it seemed like everyone else was happier because everything was just falling into place. And that was I saw it clear as day. And that would push me and motivate me to continue to just be happy and do what I wanted to do instead of what other people wanted to do. And that was it was a good feeling. It really showed me that I was making the right decisions.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank
you. Are buying 5 times the amount of clothes they bought in the 1980s. On average, Americans now buy a new piece of clothing every 5 days. Driving that surge are fast fashion companies that mass-produce inexpensive, low-quality clothes. They built empires selling $7 T-shirts and $20 jeans that cost even less to manufacture. Style changes as fast as it takes an Instagram post to go live, and to keep pace with the hottest trends, competitors demand their manufacturers deliver cheap clothing at lightning speed. In our new series, 4 fast fashion giants face off: Zara, H&M, Topshop, and Forever 21. The global market is expected to grow to more than $30 billion this year, but that kind of serious money
Here we go again. A, boo. C, D, E, boo. G, H, I, boo. K, L, M, N, O, P. Q, boo. S, boo. U, V, boo. X, boo. And Z. Oh, wow. So many ghosts. Do you want to try again? A, boo. C, boo. E, F, boo. H, I, J, boo. L, boo, 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 boo. Q, R, boo. T, U, V, boo, boo. Y.
Lana cultivated a very nostalgic Americana look for herself when she debuted in 2012, but I wouldn't necessarily call it glamorous or luxurious. I know, controversial, but I'll try to tell you what I mean by that. Another star who I think really took hold of the retro post-war aesthetic was Dita Von Teese, but her style is very glamorous, and she clearly takes a lot of influence from old Hollywood movie stars. She's really dedicated to her 1940s glam waves, she's got the Monroe-esque beauty mark tattooed on her face, and she always looks really put together. Lana, on the other hand, and was like girl next door retro. She wasn't quite Marilyn Monroe, she was more Norma Jean. Aside from her little Jackie Kennedy cosplay with A$AP Rocky, iconic music video by the way, her aesthetic mostly geared towards romanticized working and middle class visions of white America. For instance, cherry pie, Pepsi Cola, the American flag, racing cars, beaches, deserts, trailer parks, cocaine, blue jeans, and older
planning for the future. Anyway, I cannot wait to tell you, moving into the topics of the show, the amazing stuff we have to get to. I can't wait to tell you what my inside sources have told me about Anna Wintour's exit from Vogue. And I'm telling you guys, I don't think it was very pretty. My sources say, Condé's saying the opposite. Condé Nast is saying she was in New York City. My sources are saying she was in London. We'll see. But we've got incoming details. Plus, we have Kinsey Schofield, host of Kinsey Schofield Unfiltered, joining us again on The Nerve with exclusive new details on the ever-expanding rift between Prince William and Harry.
More circular.
Okay.
I'm thinking about life as a circle. Maybe you can move, somewhere in the circle where you feel better. And if you don't feeling better, and you are not doing the right thing, you can just move a little bit in another space of this circle, and it's more moving on left and right than up or down, I think that society push people thinking about the way that is good or bad to be in your life, going up or getting back down. It's not me. I'm thinking more, that success is when you are in the right place, when you are in a place that you choose, when you're free to be yourself. I don't want to look like the guy that try to say simple things.
Which is totally normal and fine, but all the clothes I ordered were from Amazon, and I kind of slayed with the outfits. They were cute. Like, I had all these little ruffle blouses, sweaters, and it's so funny. I was such a tourist. I didn't know. I thought that everyone here like really wore berets, and like I ordered this black beret off Amazon with my outfit, and I put it on, and Kristen was like, "Alex, you look like such a loser. Like, take that off," in the nicest way possible. It was just a different experience, and it's just like I sometimes still can't comprehend how this is my life and how I'm able to go to these things and how I'm now, being able to be dressed by a luxury designer brand. Being around this whole fashion world is just like a whole nother ball game. And I don't know, sometimes I feel like it's a little scary. Like the fashion world is just something, I don't know, more in like the beauty, cosmetics. I feel like I'm way more in my lane, in my zone. And then fashion is so